Y'all know how it goes down. Hey, it's your girl TeeMoore, and it is TeeMooresTakover. Yes.
Your home for hip-hop and R&B.
We the best.
Power 104.7.
Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, it's your girl TeeMoore, and it is TeeMooresTakover every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. We end this thing. It's the hump day, and we got some special guests from Manslaughter. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Manslaughter Battle League. Yes, my boys is in the building. Make sure, go out and introduce yourselves.
I am Wilson Fisk, a.k.a. VenceJulez. I'm one of the top guys over here at Manslaughter Battle League, so I'm just holding it down with my boy Smurf.
Smurf, CEO, owner of Manslaughter Battle League.
Man, my man said he would do the behind the scenes. Yeah. So I wanted to ask you, first question I want to ask, tell us, for those that are new to Battle League, that have never experienced the Battle League, tell us a little bit about the origin and of what it creates for the artists that come into that ring.
When you say the origin, you want to know how it started from his league?
Yes, or in general, tell them a little bit about battle rap or the Battle League and how it was created as far as Manslaughter.
Right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna let him talk on how it started.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, Manslaughter, it was founded by Tank, one of the homeboys. He brought me in as just a consultant manager to help him out, and it wasn't moving as fast. He wanted to move around. So I wanted to keep going.
Yes.
So I took over everything and started 2013 in April on my birthday, actually.
When's your birthday?
April 24th.
And April 11th. So, you know, we got them April babies, but keep going. Tell us what's going on.
And we had our first event at the Fine Line. It's called the Guillotine 1.
Yep.
We had the Guillotine 4, I think, now. It's been a long road, but yeah.
So, looking at the Guillotine 1, what are some differences of what you started off with and how it's grown to where you guys are right now?
It's been a long process, but we kind of messed up because we started off like really big with our first event. So along the way we learned. Ain't nothing
wrong with that. We want to be big.
Yeah. But we learned that we have to build our fan base in order to recoup that investment. So along the way we learned, put ourselves out there a little bit better. Just had the Guillotine 3, our biggest event to date.
Tell us a little bit about. So you're in the league.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the experience of when you're in the trenches of the league and you're actually battling. What's that vibe like?
For me, it's a therapeutic feeling.
Yeah.
Almost, you know what I mean? So I get to say whatever I want to a person, yelling, screaming in their ear for about 9 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Probably get compensated for it and everything.
Yeah.
And show off my talent. So when you in the trenches, though, it is a mental thing as well.
Yeah.
You really gotta have some true dedication to really execute. You know what I mean? So I would say for me it's overall fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean I bet you it's fun to win too. So
Oh,
how
of
was that?
course.
Yeah. Okay. So lay out a set night. Like how does it run when people step in the building? What are they there to witness? And how does it kind of set up and what happens at a battle each night or each event?
From a fan perspective,
Yes.
I would say what a person expect to see when they walk in is to see a lot of creativity being thrown around. You know, a lot of different styles.
Yeah.
And basically the best of each person's abilities.
Yeah.
So you want to hear the best bars. You want to see the best performances. You know what I mean? You want to see people coming up in there with a certain type of energy, a certain type of aura. You know what I mean? So when just from my perspective, even when I walk in the building as a battler, it's just a good feeling to see everybody lay eyes on you and say, "What's up, man? What's going on?" Dap you up because they seen your last outing.
Yeah.
You know, they're excited to see you again. You know, that's the best part of it.
Yes. So y'all gonna stay with me, right? I ain't gonna go nowhere. We're gonna put a little bit more music in. My guy's gonna be here until probably about 8:40. We're gonna talk a little bit more because my mindset is kind of like, what is it? With like what's his name? What is it called? I'm a researcher to make sure I say it right because I have a different mindset. So you're gonna educate me. We're gonna play a little bit more music. We're gonna come back, and you don't want to miss what we're talking about. Stay right here on Power 104.7.
Well, these can't really keep up with me, really.
It's the beast. Fuck drive-bys, we walk down, get up close.
Bitch, don't enrage me.
I'm really winning.
It's a nightmare. Silencer! Sound like I'm trying to sound it out!
The only time I'm showing my elders respect is at the graveyard. Pull a drive-by in a golf cart. Yeah, and your pallbearer's gonna be holding one too. And it's round like this. What?
You thought I was gonna lose?
The cleanest he ever been to be in a casket. Big tool.
The what smoke knowing the nigga cut broke like a tracheotomy. When I knew you. Stomach shot. That's for anybody small and tough.
I take them back to the olden days, feel me?
Drop by. I said Kimber Walker. I'm shooting out of Yukon.
Make a bear of the Glock. Make a bear rug out of top. And the pin on the
I was drunk this bringer. I was laying down twitching, trying to figure out ways that he's doing the Macarena.
I sit down at your table during dinner time. While your mother say her grace, I introduce her to this of mine.
Y'all know what it is. That was Blurred Lines by none other than Robin Thicke. And it gets thick in the Manslaughter I always want to say basketball. I'm a basketball girl. You know what I'm saying? Battle League. That's the coach in me. I be always ready to do basketball. But it's the Manslaughter Battle League. And they get in. There ain't no blurred lines or nothing. They go straight for the dome. So once again, introduce yourselves so well. We make sure we know who's on the mic and who's in the building.
Wilson Fisk.
Smurf.
And so we were in here talking, and we were kind of talking about, give me the analogy of what Battle League is, of what we talked about, as far as what three things are mixed together of what makes a great Battle League.
From my perspective, it will be boxing, WWE.
You got to have some bars.
Yeah, you gotta definitely have a pen.
You gotta have a. Okay, so that's another question. Do people come in with pre-written stuff, or is it all off the dome, or it could be off the dome?
It could be off the dome.
It could be.
Okay, it could be off the dome, but they come in with basically they can either have it written down and went and researched, got some real good details for you and all that kind of stuff. In your last battle, how do you feel like? I mean, everybody gonna be confident. How do you think you did, and have you ever lost a battle? Is the question.
That's the crazy thing, because me in particular, a lot of people say I haven't lost a round. You know what I'm saying? Also, arguably, I haven't lost a battle or lost a round.
Oh, you that money man.
I'm one of them. You know what I mean? So, and this isn't me just saying it myself. This is what people say about me. So you know, I'm a believer of it as well. And in my last battle, I feel like I did good as well. There was a lot of things going on personally, so it was probably a little less energy than what I would usually bring.
Yes.
But I still got the job done.
Yes.
And it was against a particular person who's considered a legend from their own area.
Yeah.
And a legend in battle rap too.
Yes.
By the name of O-Red. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he came. I was expecting a better version of him. He didn't really do what he was supposed to, but because of that, I was able to shine. You know what I'm saying?
So I like how this feel like one of them like post game interview, like how I was in there. Man, I showed my skills. I did what I came and conquered.
I did what I came to do.
I feel I came with it. So looking at like just the dynamic of the league. Tell me some of the rules that are set in place, because I know earlier you mentioned 9 minutes, but it's not 9 straight minutes.
Nah.
How does a battle back and forth actually look in the league?
So like Smurf will reach out and book you. You know, most likely it's going to be a 3-round battle.
Okay.
And most cases at our level, he kind of keep it between 2 minutes and 30 seconds and 3 minutes.
Okay.
You know, bigger leagues, they kind of going a little further. Some of these dudes rap 5 minutes around. But in most cases, it's 3 minutes.
5 minutes crazy.
Yes, it get.
I do not want to sit there and
I'm telling you, it get
5 minutes worth in one round.
No, that's too.
I can't do it.
It get crazy.
I mean, if it's just them, because it's never going to be just them. But 5 minutes is crazy. But keep going. What you?
Yep. So you know, it's 3 rounds each. So, you know, whoever lose the coin toss or win the coin toss, however it play out, somebody pick somebody to go first.
Okay.
And then you just go back and forth each round.
What's the benefit? What's the benefit? If you won the coin toss, what you picking?
It depends on how I prep for the individual. Okay. So if I prep for it to where I know my first round is going to have certain things that I need to get out the way, I might want to go first. But if I know I'm gonna rap about something I know he gonna do and I want to take away his power, I'm gonna rap first.
Listen here, like he said, it's boxing, mixed with a little bit of WWE. And when you say WWE, you mean that persona.
Yeah.
Because, with the persona, you got The Rock.
Yeah.
You got these people that you can draw into. And then also, you got to have that pin, the bars, and all that kind of stuff. So, Smurf, what have you, in this league, has it fulfilled all that you feel like it could be in your vision of what you wanted to do when you first took it over and made it where it is right now?
We're on our way, let's say that. Because in any business, anything you do, it's gonna be ups and downs. It's gonna be times where you think it's not worth it or whatever.
Yeah.
But right now we in a good place. I would say we're the best. Because there's other leagues here, but we're the number 1 league in Minnesota.
That's all it's about. You gotta be number 1.
I feel like we top 10 in the Midwest.
Yes,
for sure.
Okay.
So
there are So I got another question. Are there so I'm a basketball girl. We all know that. Are there so for me, for example, I play a regular season to play for playoffs to go to the national tournament. Are there leagues that turn into tournaments that turn into a national championship where you can travel around to other cities and states? Do they have something like that?
Kind of, sort of. I would say, let's say I'll use Fisk for example. He had a crucible for the URL. URL is the biggest battle rap league in the world.
Yeah.
Then you got RBE, King of the Dot. These are the top three
biggest,
leagues in the world.
Got you.
So these guys build their resumes up, their profiles up to try to get a shot on these leagues.
But is it invite? Like you want to try to get an invite?
Yeah, I got scouted for that. So
I just got hired to do something. We're gonna talk about that. We got
congratulations on that.
Scouted, y'all. Y'all know how it is.
Yeah, so I got scouted.
Yes.
So it's such a big platform. You can't just pull up and say, "Hey, I want to audition." You know what I mean? So I had to get scouted, and the person who scouted me, shout out to Mercy, Trap New York.
Yeah.
I battle for another league out of New York as well. So Smurf that's my home league. They first priority. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then after that comes Trap New York out of New York. You know what I'm saying? They the ones who scouted me because he a scout for URL. So he picked me and another person, and that's how I got there.
So let me ask this. So, and then this is the last thing I'm gonna say before we go to some more music. But I want to ask, looking at it, is there different styles in different cities and states?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's real competition too. I know I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm never one to steer away from giving other people their props.
Yeah.
Here it's I'm slam dunking. We're gonna talk basketball. I'm 360 on
listen,
everybody, right?
Listen.
I go there and it's okay, everybody can hoop here.
Yes.
I get in there and then in the gym,
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got
doing
really
360s too. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
The competition does. The further you go, the competition goes up.
But it raises your level up.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but y'all still stick here. We got some more stuff to talk about. We got to talk about a couple other things, but we got to get into when that next event is. Let's play some more music. Day is on the 1s and 2s. Hit me with some more music. Don't go nowhere. Power 104.7.
AKA Day TV.
Day TV.
Day TV.
Some Day TV.
Day TV. You are now watching the Day TV Network.
That was Still Wanna Be a Player. And you got to be a player when it comes to the Manslaughter Battle League. I ain't saying basketball this time. Nope. I got to get it off my mind. But they be battling like they in between them lines. Because I'm guaranteeing you, once you get murked and once you get, once they put them, we got to say it. Once you want to get up out them lines. Yeah. But, hey, we got my guys in here and you said you was going.
Yeah, it was a bar.
That was a bar.
That was a bar?
That was a bar.
Ooh, look at me. Let me write some stuff down. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I know I can't get in there because I might be like, they might go say something. I might be like, I got to get out of here. But, because I know that happens. But you said you got a little something for us.
I'll give y'all a few bars from the round we did. I'm with battle rap, a lot of us have different styles. So with me, I'm kind of intricate. So it's kind of. It's kind of bar for bar. You know
gotcha.
So I said, let me make sure I deliver this without cursing, though.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, because we trying to stay on the airwaves.
Stay on the air, though.
But yeah, give us something. What you got?
I said, y'all thought I wouldn't be able to hang, and he'll be a nuisance, knowing I'm cutthroat and up next, so the guillotine is the perfect card for this execution. You defeating me, funny as how he sound. To X me out is tic-tac-toe. Gon' need 3 rounds. It's about to be a long night. You all hype. What? Cause you from Jersey? You a outlaw like Pac and live a thug life? Well, I doubt old negative. I'm positive I know blood type. Smurf booked this expecting it to be a fight. Yeah, right. Telling me how you always on go. Stop. Red light. I'll catch him in traffic, flip, make his V do gymnastics, shoot up his fiberglass with the plastic, and all black spitting bald heads from the lens. It sound like me with the glasses. Yeah, I know bald head and glasses jokes is what I expected you. But watch how I turn this showing into a spectacle. I'm in my comfort zone, but agitated. It's not acceptable. So for me to relax and let the arm rest, I gotta split you into sectionals. I got this metro booming. I'm the first person shooting when them poles lift. For future reference, I send shots from the 50 when I drop out the whole clip. I admit, like a Kendrick diss, I lose control quick. So to my fans, I apologize for being like that, because that's some cold
Ooh, wait.
I ain't gonna
he said gymnastics. He going to the Olympics. He said Listen, he said the sectional, and you know what happens on them sectionals. Like that, listen.
Yeah,
that
so
was,
for me to relax and let the arm rest, I got to split you into sectionals.
Listen here. Like
that boy was scheming.
Listen, scheming. And you got the win on that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, like I said before.
Hey, check the battle out.
Yeah, it's out right now.
Check the battle out on YouTube.
That's what we was talking about. So how can people check the next battle out and even follow this if they don't know and they need to come out and be out when they need to be out?
First off, I'm going to say follow us on YouTube. Check out all our content. We got some fire battles on there.
Yes. Tell them where they can find it. What's the name of it?
Manslaughter Battle League. Just type in Manslaughter Battle League versus and
that should come up.
It's gonna come up.
When's the next event? What we got? What's the next event we got going on?
Well, we got October 26th, one of our annual events, Devil's Night. We on the 5th installment. We got the main event is Charlie Clips versus Infrared the General.
Okay.
Yes.
He one of our top
You gonna
guys.
be on that? You gonna be on that? Come on, boss. He just come on. So how was it?
He's gonna be on a November card.
Okay.
Depending on what his schedule outside of what we got going on.
Listen, I love it. Like. I love it because like when you think about it, like I said, we think about boxing, you got to get on the card. But like I said before, like what you said before, you don't want to oversaturate the market with the same battles and the same voices each event.
Right.
But I think that's why I was thinking about creation of like a national tournament or like a national thing where you qualify, you go through your regional tournament where that could be the Midwest region, and then from the Midwest region we have like a national somewhere. Obviously Vegas. You know what? Sign me up. We're gonna talk about it off there.
No,
don't be stealing our eyes. Don't be stealing our ideas and all that because I think the big thing is.
But with that idea, it's a great idea, but it'll be difficult because, like I said, it's so many leagues.
Yes,
and
you have to have
America
different leagues
alone.
involved. For
no,
sure.
no. But I think that's the big thing.
And we're not there yet in this culture.
And I think that hey, you already know. Not spitting bars like he just did. It's some feelings that's getting hurt. So you know what I'm saying. Especially and the last question I want to ask is, do people try to poach? When it comes to when they watch our battles, they try to be like, no, you should come to our league. This league, is there trades? You know how that? You know, I'm not trying to make it a metaphor of sports, but
I mean, I wouldn't say trades, but I mean, when you do good on certain leagues, like especially your home leagues, and they put you in front of certain individuals and put a certain type of light on you, other leagues are going to get interested though, to bring you to their platform so they can get the same type of performance out of you, if not better.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's about though. It's about the content, of course, but it's also about keeping your platform at a certain level.
Yeah.
In order to keep it at a certain level, you have to bring in a certain type of talent.
And the money talks.
Exactly.
Hey, you feel what I'm saying?
And just speaking from a manslaughter point of view, like we outsource a lot of talent on our league. We up to 20, maybe 21 artists right now.
Yes. From
Minnesota, Chicago, Iowa, Indiana. Am I missing anywhere?
What you say? You say Chicago, Michigan.
So like the Midwest area.
Okay. Yeah, mainly.
Yeah.
And I got a new guy from the West Coast. I haven't really.
You ain't put him out there yet.
Shout out to my man Fate.
Okay, I like it. So give a few shout outs to guys that you said you got 21 of them.
Yeah,
name a couple of them and give them some shots out.
We got Infrared the General, Salifo, Lucci, Terry Cobb, Wilson Fisk, of course.
We got these
Sassy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Mills.
Yeah, BX,
Don.
Yeah.
Prey.
Yeah.
TY. I'm gonna try to name them all. I'm gonna try to do it without even looking to.
Yeah.
Queen
Biggs.
Damo, Mr. Biggs.
You got any females?
Yeah,
Queen Damo.
Yep.
Times.
Times from Michigan, yeah.
K Venom.
K Venom. Venom's from Chicago.
Mikey D.
Mikey D from Peoria.
Okay.
Who else we
DJ from Iowa.
DJ Capo,
Maniac from Iowa.
Yeah.
I'm actually
you
look
said
because
you said Faye from Cali.
Faye from Cali. I'm actually look because if I miss anybody,
it's gonna be like
Nonchalant John. He's from here. I'm definitely gonna look because
Young Buddha.
My man Buddha. Oh yeah, I would have died.
Yeah. Not literally, y'all.
Not literally, but I wouldn't have heard.
We talking battle rap.
Yeah. Yes. So I think
I got everybody.
Yeah, we named everybody.
We got everybody.
Yeah,
so now that we named everybody, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Who you looking to battle next?
Sassy.
Sassy.
He won't book it though. He playing.
Oh my God.
They playing. Him and Sassy playing.
It's
Sassy
on,
playing too though. You know what I'm saying?
I want to shout out 2 more people though.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to shout out CJ and my cousin Felicia. They my partners.
Yeah.
And my business partners, and they do a wonderful job. I just wanted to give them some love while we're on this air.
Yes. You got
we don't really get our love like we supposed to as the business people. But
yes.
Go ahead,
Hey, but don't say that because you get the love by it continuing and it growing.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So the big thing is like I've been in a lot of things where I've created things, and I think the other thing is like we don't realize until if it falls apart, then you have to be like, oh, well, I didn't get no. But because people are still coming up and showing up, you don't got 21 battlers for no reason. Yeah. So the love is continuing to be able to have events, and you guys are the platform and the key to keeping us. And one thing I love when before we got on the air, Smurf was saying that he was more behind the scenes. I love what you bring into this show and what you've been bringing to telling people about the Battle League. But now, do you got some shots out before we get into some more music?
I am VenceJulez. Shout out the crew. And then just tell Sassy stop running. Yeah. And then Don Marino, tell him he's delusional. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
I think you just told him once again, social media accounts where you guys want people to follow you. Do you got Instagram, Facebook? How can people find you?
Yep, so I'm on Facebook, Wilson Fisk. That's Fisk. Same thing with Instagram. It's King Fisk _ 1332. That's 1332. Okay. And then I'm the same thing with my Twitter or X. It's Wilson Fisk.
And we need to follow the YouTube.
Manslaughter Battle League. On Twitter, it's Manslaughter Minnesota. On Instagram, it's Manslaughter Battle League. Facebook, Darrell Jones. Hit me up if you're interested in trying out.
Yep.
Getting scouted.
Yep.
Sponsors, if you're interested in sponsoring the event.
Definitely.
Hit up Felicia Roberts. Battle rappers, hit up CJ Duncan.
Yes, look, come with the build. Hey, we trying to build. I appreciate y'all coming through to TeeMoore's Takeover. Y'all, the door's open for y'all anytime to come through. And if that battle happens, hey, Sassy, pull up, man. Pull up. We gonna get live. We got a lot of views and people that showing love to you guys, and I appreciate y'all coming through.
Yeah, we appreciate you having us though.
For sure. Get some more music right here. Don't go nowhere. Don't test the dial. Power 104.7. We almost up out of here, but not just yet. Hit it, Day. Y'all know how it goes down. Hey, it's your girl TeeMoore, and it is TeeMoore's Takeover. Yes.
Your home for hip hop and R&B. We the best. Power 104.7.